YouTube, y'all know what it is, but play by play, man. I'm back with another one, man. I had to go in and clock back in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, well play by play, man. Follow me on Instagram, play by play 2_. Y'all know we got another reaction video. Y'all see the title of the video, man. Shorty talking about some. I didn't tell him I was transgender, coming clean. Let's just see what the hell she talking about. So y'all just like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all watching the full video. Comment down below, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all think, y'all opinions and statements and all that. Put them down in the comments below. Y'all know I don't like talking to myself because I ain't no crazy man, but don't have me talking to myself because I will. Y'all just like, comment, subscribe. Let's get right to the video, man. We on point. Oh, boy, I got this shit cut off. Hold up. I got the sound cut off. Hold up. My bad, y'all. My bad. Where my book bag at? I don't like how I got the sound cut off. We ain't doing that. Sound cut off.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video. I told you guys I'm going to be posting. This video is going to be quite serious, and I'm going to be honest. I do really want to post fun videos, but I think this is a bit more important that I post this.
Yeah, don't come on here doing all that capping because we going to get on your ass. Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's your boy play by play. You know we going to keep it a rack. Hold up. One more time, y'all. My bad. I just want to make sure we recording and y'all can hear me. Alright, let's get it. My bad.
First, because by the title of the video, I've seen a lot of trans girls do videos like this on YouTube, and it's usually like a funny story time of like, he didn't know I was trans, and then this and that, and he found out, and this and that, and it's always very like...
Again, I'm gonna let y'all know, even with this bitch, I know, I can see it, not even trying to be funny. Like I said again, even if it wasn't the title or nothing, like, not even trying to be funny, I would know. Just because, I don't know if because I've been around for a little bit, or I don't know, but I would know, respectfully.
Lighthearted, or it's joking, or it's like a dramatic thing. But I want this video to be really honest.
Nonetheless, the whole look good. I'm just saying, like, she clockable. You know what I'm saying? She look passable, but I've been in this game for a little minute for me to know when a woman trans or not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that ability, but I just respect hoes that just gonna keep it a rack with you. You know what I'm saying? So we finna hear a story out.
And not so funny, because it isn't funny. I have personally been in this situation many times, unfortunately. I needed a video like this to tell me to my face, seriously, that getting with a guy, kissing them, whatever, without disclosing that you are transgender will never get you in a good place. It will never work out in your favor, personally, from my experience. And I'm being honest with you guys, I have had that experience many times. Personally, my story was, I grew up till about 18 as a boy. Not just as a boy, but as a gay boy. I never experienced any kind of male attention. If I did experience male attention, it was like bullying or harassment for being gay. Because gay boys, we just get bullied, especially when we're young. Like, no one wants anything to do with us, especially the straight boys, the straight,
quote unquote,
straight men, the dads. They're like, ooh, get away, he's gay, see ya. And that was my experience. So I've never really had a good experience with straight cisgender men. Even my dad, he was there the whole time, and he never really made me feel bad, but he just wasn't there.
Supportive. He didn't give a fuck.
If you know what I mean, he just wasn't.
He didn't give a damn.
There. And it was probably just my brother who supported me the most. But that's kind of because he's my brother. Like, you can't really not support me, you know? I didn't have much in the way of good male interactions or attention. So when I transitioned at 18, I didn't think I was going to turn out like this. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I was going to turn out like this. This was my wildest dream. This was my dream right here, and I didn't think it was going to be a reality. And I went from having zero to no male attention to now going out and literally having guy after guy come up to me or try
DMs flooded,
buy me a drink or ask for my number or try to get with me. And to be honest, I regret it now, But when I was at that age, I saw all my friends doing this stuff, getting with guys, accepting the drink. So I did it too. And I didn't really think there was a problem with it. I thought, yeah, I'm pretty.
Let me take that back, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be iffy for me because it's like I see it, but then I don't. It'll be just had to be one of those conversations where you just openly just ask, like, "Are you a trans woman?" And then she, because right, I really can't say it's 50-50, y'all. I changed my answer to 50-50. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm cute.
You can't. Y'all let me know what's up. It's 50-50 for me. Like I will be, yeah. You trying to trick me? You know what I'm saying? But I try to make it as a little joke. But nah, I'll be for real. Like, are you? No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Then ask the question.
I'm a woman now. I can do what I want to. But the reality is as trans women, unfortunately, because of being transgender, it is just safer, better, and nicer for us to tell guys first. As hard as it is, as much as it sucks, as much as I wish it wasn't the case, we have to tell them. We have to tell them.
Because some motherfuckers will take it to the extreme and get violent. And quote unquote and be like, well, you didn't tell me, and that'll be their excuse.
Because it is actually unfair to them. They do deserve to know. They do deserve to know. And even if we believe and we know we are women inside, some of them, unfortunately, some of them don't believe that same truth. And unfortunately for us, they are allowed to have their own opinion. They are allowed to believe that. And they are allowed to not want to be with us. They are allowed, and we have to respect that as well. Because if we want respect from them, we have to respect them too. And the other thing is there are guys out there that are okay with it. There are. There's so many. Let me tell you, the DMs I get, girls.
Why did I know? And the DMs I get, girl, are from the DL niggas, some open-minded niggas, but she talking about the DMs as in the niggas you would never know. Come on now.
Let me tell you, sis, you'd be shook. Sis, you'd be shook. So there are guys out there for us. There are. And you won't find them. And you're never going to find them unless you are open about your transition. By the way, this is all just from my experience. Maybe it's worked in the past for some girls, but I still truly believe until the world is at a place where trans isn't a thing, we have to be honest. We have to. Not only for our safety, for our hearts as well. It hurts. Rejection hurts, and I've experienced it so many times. And for what? For what? When I could have just simply said, hi, I'm trans. And if they're like, sorry sis, bye, that's so much easier than me hoping and praying that they're going to be okay with it and that maybe they'll be fine with it. Don't waste your energy.
And it's way safer, respectfully, because like you said, everybody ain't fond of that. Everybody not open-minded.
Don't waste your time. I know it's scary, but the second you can accept yourself and the second you can love yourself, be comfortable with being transgender and be comfortable with people knowing, that's when you'll find him. That's when you'll find him. It took me years before I was comfortable enough to put transgender in my Tinder bio. That's so embarrassing. But I finally was like, you know what? Why don't I just put it in my bio and see how we go?
And shit was jumping.
And I have a boyfriend and he loves me so much and he's so accepting and so loving and so kind. And guess what? He told me himself, if I had gotten with you first or gone on a date with you and you hadn't told me, I wouldn't have stuck around. And I believe that and I respect that. It's taken me so many years to understand that and respect it. And I kind of wish I had someone like me to be like, sis, don't do it. Don't do it. Because we just shouldn't. We shouldn't. There's so many guys out there that are okay with it. Why not know who's okay with it first? And
why settle?
Instead of risking it with these guys, because things could get really scary. Things can get violent. you can hurt their feelings and that your feelings can be hurt. And the guy as well, you have to think about it. They picture this scenario in their head. They picture you, picture this life or this relationship. And when you tell them the truth, a lot of the times,
crushed.
That picture or that dream
Done.
is tainted, and it's changed now because we lied to them.
Done.
If you're transgender and you don't agree with this is just personally my experience, and
that dream just disintegrated. It's never gonna be the same no more.
Luckily enough for me, I never ever once experienced violence from a man that I didn't tell. But it has gotten close sometimes. I've had people yell at me. I've had guys scream at me. I've had such abusive messages. And the turning point for me, because I actually did do this for a few years. I would go out with my friends and I would get with guys and I wouldn't tell them. And it was a downward spiral. It was a toxic downward spiral.
And then I know some girls be doing this shit, what she's saying, just for attention. And you shouldn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? And y'all be knowing it's really a sexual thing. So then you're not telling them, then it's sex. It's a whole lot of red flags.
Of me getting hurt, them getting hurt, their friends finding out, them being embarrassed, me being sad, them being sad. It was just awful. And the turning point for me is something I am quite ashamed about. In a way, I'm glad that this happened. I actually was getting with a guy. I was going down to see him. He lived about an hour from me, and I would go and see him, and I stayed over with him a few times. We never had sex, we never did anything like that, but I would kiss him and we'd make out. He ended up finding out, and he was outraged. He was furious, he was angry, and I know he was hurt as well. And he actually told me, he said I raped him. And that affected me in so many ways, because for so many years I didn't think anything of it. I thought I was fine. I thought it was just me being me. But when he said that to me, I really
struck a nerve.
Step back, and I really reflected and realized what I was doing, because I know people in my life. I know women who have been through rape, and it is awful, and it is not something I ever wanted to have my name associated with. So him telling me that really took a toll on me and made me reflect and look at what I was doing and what was happening in my life. Because even though to me that wasn't rape, what I was doing wasn't rape, me not telling him and me not being open to him was rape. And who am I to invalidate his feelings and how he felt? Who am I to say that's not rape?
Respect.
You're just being dramatic. Who am I to say that when so many people have said that to my friends and said that to people I know, and they've just been so hurt by that? So that took me a really, really long time. I ended up speaking to him and apologizing, and I think he's okay. I think he's happy now. He seems okay, but I apologized. I said sorry,
and shit like that be happening. I'm not saying like she on that now, but a lot of bitches be doing that shit, and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of horny motherfuckers be doing that shit just because they desperate for attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers really just gotta self-reflect, sit back, step back, and relax. Focus on yourself. If you can't keep it real with a motherfucker, you don't need to be dealing with them.
My apology as well was
to everybody.
That again and stopping doing that altogether. And I have tried my best. I ended up being really open and honest about this, and I found myself a boyfriend. I've been with him for a year now, which I never dreamed of. I am so grateful for him and I love him so much. And he only came into my life when I opened up to myself, loved myself completely, and accepted myself completely, and said, you know what, guys, this is me. I'm trans. Take it or leave it. And he was like, I want that. And he fell for me, and we've fallen in love with each other, and we have the most beautiful relationship. And I'm actually pretty grateful, because all of that heartbreak, all of that regret, hurt, pain has gotten me to this place now with my boyfriend. And now I just appreciate every single thing about him, and every day I wake up and I'm so grateful for him, and I thank the universe for him, and I give him an extra little kiss in the morning. But anyway, I really appreciate it if you've gotten to the end of this video.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that story time. I had to take a breather after that one. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that story time. And it's real, man. Y'all gotta be safe out here. Y'all gotta think about both parties. That person, yourself. You don't know the extreme people to take it to by them quote unquote not knowing, even if they did know, even if they're blatantly lying, you still just wanna be able to sleep good at night, not knowing you tricking somebody or quote unquote or you been tricked. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just like, comment, subscribe, be yourselves, and what's that one meme? You can God ain't like fuck nigga. And stop. Y'all just like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Play will play on Instagram. 2 underscores. Play will play on Instagram. 2 underscores. Shout out to ladies and gentlemen, ladies. If you made it to the end of the video, just comment down below your opinion and your statement. It'll mean so much to me. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm finna post this video and go ahead and eat me something. And I'll see y'all tomorrow if the man wake me up. So as long as he wake me up, y'all gonna keep seeing me. And make sure you say your prayers too, because he woke you up. Because this is how we seeing each other right now. So shout out to the ladies and gentlemen that's really supporting me. Watch the full video. If you made it to the end of the video, just let me know your opinion and your statement. It means a lot to me. Shout out to y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me on Instagram. Play2 underscores. I'm gone.